300 years after my time, the galaxy went to war as usual. There were many pretenders to the title of Mandalore, who never went through the tradition of combat or testing. Imperial agents rigged a gladiator tournament where they brought a Mandalore the Lesser to power. This Mandalore was nothing more than an Imperial puppet. The Empire's efforts were bolstered by many excited Mandalorians. They imposed a blockade on the Republic supply lines. Nevertheless, they were easily outrun by a bunch of smugglers. The Pretender's first head was exposed, and a more competent warrior took his place. Unfortunately, there were always a clan or two who decide to rebel against Mandalore, such as Varadol Cadera. Those who rebelled were often crushed brutally, but some Mandalores preferred leniency. Mandalore the Avenger, who was Vindicator's successor, showed such restraint. Following the devastation of the Eternal Empire, some pacifist schools of thought began to emerge amongst the Mandalorians. Constant warfare may not be in the people's interests. My younger self may have disagreed with that, but I guess a Mandalorian can find better things to do than simply fighting. Our warrior heritage did not disappear overnight, though. We still engaged in conflicts over the years from time to time. Interestingly, we fought against the Sith during the New Sith Wars, rather than with them as we usually would. It was during these periods of galactic history that Mandalore's mask was lost. A new weapon known as the Darksaber took its place. The weapon was forged by a Jedi Mandalorian known as Tar Vizsla. It was retrieved by the Mandalorian from the Jedi Temple during the sacking of Coruscant. A civil war years before the crisis on Naboo between the pacifist Mandalorians and those who wished to keep the old ways only worsened the situation. Mandalore was being rebuilt, led by a more restrained and civilized government under Duchess 13. The traditionalists, known as the Death Watch, went into hiding, awaiting their time to strike and restore the people to their former glory. They did not have to wait long, as that opportunity arose when the Clone Wars raged throughout the galaxy. The Mandalorian bounty hunter Jango Fett was used as a biological template for the Republic clone army. While the blood in their veins was Mandalorian, they are not a part of us. Their loyalty lay with the Republic, but their determination made them great warriors. Mandalore was declared a neutral world until Pre Vizsla initiated the Second Civil War in an attempt to seize power. Desperate for new allies, he made a deal with a former Sith Lord named Maul. The alliance didn't last too long, typical betrayal of the Sith. The peace-loving Duchess was murdered in cold blood. Maul became the illegitimate ruler of the planet. If I was there, I would have beaten that one bastard to pulp. Thankfully, even the slow behemoth known as the Republic assisted in our liberation. Mandalorian fought Mandalorian, as did the clones, much like it had been for the past millennia. Just as it would seem that war would be over, the Republic fell. Betrayed by the very troops they have fought alongside for years, the Jedi were hunted down and executed. New peace was nothing but a dark age for my people. Overnight, the Republic became an empire, a political institution that our regent KOTOR wanted nothing to do with. Mandalore was subjugated by the Imperials, forced to pay tribute and lost all independence. The collaborationist government under Clan Saxon only stood by, while the next generation of our warriors were bred to be loyal to the tyrannical empire. The brutality of the Empire was admirable, but they lacked the honor to show it openly. They built secret weapons in an attempt to kill the masses, even had one for targeting our Beskar armor. Just as all hope was lost, rebel movements from all over the galaxy sprung up in defiance of the Emperor. Mandalore was on of such worlds, our people determined to restore honor and independence. The Darksaber, which was lost during the years of Imperial rule, was found, bringing a new symbol of unity to the clans. With Bo-Katan at the head of our cause, we resisted the Imperials for every inch of our territory. Desperate to keep the Mandalorians down for good, the Imperials unleashed the full might of the war machine on us. In the night of 1,000 tears, many died resisting the Empire's iron fist. We were forced to watch as TIE bombers and Star Destroyers reigned supreme in the skies above Mandalore, decimating whatever remained upon its surface. And with the loss of our capital, the Mandalorian resistance crumbled and went into hiding. Mandalore was all but deserted, deemed a cursed world by the very people who have inhabited it from the land. Even with the fall of the Empire, not one Mandalorian has set foot on the planet since. But the people that the galaxy once feared are not gone forever, as we will see in the future.